how to do bed bath on a patient. Okay, so first things first, I've read my doctor's order, and this is the time that she's supposed to be getting her bath done. So I've already sanitized my hands, put my gloves on, and pulled my curtains for privacy. Okay, so first, I'm going to get my equipment. I have my deodorant, my body wash, I have my water to a reasonable temperature. I have a gown, bed linen, just in case her bed gets messed up, and in case her gown is messed up, so I can change it on her. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to start by making sure this is my patient. Okay, this is my patient, so after I make sure with that, I'm going to get my towel. I'm going to start with her face, wipe her face. I'm going to fold my towel like a mitten over my hand. Okay, so okay, got it. So I've got my mitten. So first, I'm going to start with her eye right here. I'm going to wipe it, and I'm going to come down, bring it around out towards her ear, and I'm going to fold it on the other side, keeping my mitten, and I'm going to wipe this corner of her eye, bring it around out to her ear. Okay. And next, I'm going to get my towel, and I'm going to come around on her face. I have soap on my towel, so I'm going to come around on her face and get her face clean. And after that, I'm going to get a wet towel. I'm going to get all the excess of soap off her face with this wet towel, and I'm going to pat it dry with the dry towel. So after that, I'm going to take my client's gown off so I can proceed to her lower body. So I have her gown off. Now I'm going to start with her arm. So I'm going to get my towel. I'm going to do my my layer towel procedure with this. So I'm going to put it in my water. I'm going to do soap, and I'm going to come down with the first layer. I'm going to come on top of her arm. Get rid of that. I'm going to come with the second layer, and I'm going to come under her arm and wipe. And then this third layer, I'm going to wash under her arm. And I'm going to dispose of that towel. I'm going to get a wet towel, and I'm going to come back and dry her arm. Well, get all the excessive soap off her arm first, and from under her arm. I'm going to get another dry towel, pat her dry, and I'm going to put her deodorant on her arm. And as I would do this for this arm, I'm going to do that on the same side for the other arm. Okay, so after I'm done with that, I'm going to get my water. I have new water. So I'm going to start with my towel. I'm going to go to her chest area now. I'm going to do my layered towels. Okay, so first I'm going to go in a circular motion, wiping her chest with the layers. I'm going to come down on this side wiping, and come down on the other side wiping. On my last layer, I'm going to come down the middle wiping. I'm going to dispose of that towel, get me a wet towel that's damp. I'm going to get all the excess of soap off her, and I'm going to dispose of that towel. I'm going to get a dry towel and pat her dry. So after that, I cover her top part of her body up. I move down to her legs. I get my towel, wet it, put soap on it. I do my layers. I get my first layer. I'm going to come down from her hip all the way down to her leg. I'm going to get my next layer. I'm going to wipe the back of her leg. I'm going to wipe the back of her leg. And I'm going to wipe the top of her leg and the back of her leg. And I'm going to dispose of that towel. I'm going to get another towel, and I'm going to wipe her feet on top and on the bottom, and I'm going to go between her toes. And I will do the same thing for the other side of the body. So after I'm done with that, I pull the covers down. I'm going to actually pull her cover off of her at this time. And I'm going to pull her over to her side so I can wipe her back. Okay, so I empty my water. I have my water at a reasonable temperature. I'm going to get my fan foam. I get soap. I'm going to come down like this. I'm going to do another one. Come down like that. Keep wiping. I'm going to come down in the middle wiping. I'm going to come down again. I'm going to dispose of that. I'm going to get me another towel. I'm going to pat her back dry. Well, before I pat her back dry, I want to make sure that she doesn't have any excessive soap or anything on her back. And I do that with my wet towel previously before. And I get my lotion. I ask my client, does she want lotion? And she does. So I'm going to get some lotion. Rub her back. Like a little massage to make her feel good. And then after that, I rub her over. And I put her gown on her, her new fresh gown. I put her towel back on her. I put her towel on her. I pull over and I dispose of the towel. And that's bed bath.